Good evening, Skyview staff and students. Welcome to the Friday broadcast for September 22nd. This week we will go take a look at learning weather words in Spanish with Ms. Johnson, making technical drawings with Mr. Bonser, making clay with Ms. Stader, and students are starting the archery unit in PE with Mr. Marino, Mr. Rell, and Mr. Moore. Now let's go to Rylan and Angel about learning weather words in Spanish.
Hola, hoy vamos a preguntar...
Hold on. We don't know Spanish. Can you translate for us?
Sure. Vamos a preguntar algunas preguntas a la maestra, Ms. Johnson. Vámonos. So I'm here with Ms. Johnson, and I'm here to ask a couple of questions. The first one is, what made you want you to teach weather words to your students?
Yo quiero enseñar la semana del tiempo porque es muy divertido. I want to teach the week of weather because it's very, very fun.
The second question we're going to ask you is, do you believe your students are enjoying this type of activity?
Sí, yo creo mis estudiantes están divirtiendo este proyecto porque ellos tienen colar y dibujar en clase. And then I think I said my students are enjoying this week in class because they're doing a project where they can color and draw their weather forecast.
Our third and final question is, how do you think your students are adapting to a new language?
Mi clase es muy creativa y divertida. I think my class is really fun and creative, and so this week with the weather forecast, they get a chance to explore that creativity.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Bye.
I mean, de nada.
¿Qué tiempo hace? What's the weather like?
Okay, so we're here today to ask you some few questions. The first one is, do you like learning weather words with Ms. Johnson?
Yes, because she makes learning everything fun.
Second question is it difficult to learn this subject?
No, because we learned the days and the months last week, so I already know half of it.
And our third and final question is, what's your personal goal finishing this final unit?
Trying to remember and hopefully remembering all this.
Okay.
So Angel, what's the weather like today?
So the weather right now se parece como el cielo se parece claro, con algunas nubes, el sol se mira bueno, es un buen tiempo para jugar. Back to you, anchors.
Wow, I guess you truly do learn something new every day. Well, now I know if I want to go learn more about speaking Spanish, I can go talk to Miss Johnson in room 219. I heard Mr. Bonser is doing something about drawing, but isn't his class with tech? Yeah, it is technical drawings. Wait, but just roll the clip.
I'm Augustine here with
Emma Hudson.
Our first question for you, Emma, is do you think you could have used Autodesk without a teacher being there?
No, because I would probably get lost and probably break the system because I don't know what I'm doing with that class, but it's pretty fun though, so I could always try. But
Well, our second question for you is, what is like the hardest shape you've ever made?
the weird shape, like there's a lot of dimensions to it, and I never really understood how to make that shape, so I never made that shape up. Yeah.
Our final question for you, Emma, is do you think Autodesk could give you a job in your near future?
No, because I don't see people using Autodesk for common jobs, and for my job I want, like musician, probably not, because shapes and stuff like that, not really useful for music.
Thanks for coming out, Emma, for letting us interview you. See you next time.
Hi, my name is Carson Kistler, and I'm here with Brandon Philpot from Mr. Bonser's third period tech ed class. And we're going to be asking him some questions about the technical drawings that he's doing. So Brandon, our first question is, do you think that you could have learned all these skills without the teacher there?
Probably not, because usually I usually don't do Autodesk. It's been like since the beginning of 6th grade, somewhere around there. And like doing all the dimensioning and like extruding things is pretty weird. So yeah, probably not without a teacher.
All right. Our second question for you is, What is the hardest shape you've ever made?
The odd shape, because we have to cut it in more of 3 shapes together, which is pretty complicated, and the way you extrude it is pretty weird. So yeah.
All right. Our final question for you is, do you think that these skills could get you a job in the future?
Probably yes, because there's a lot of engineering jobs that have to do with math and making shapes. So a lot of engineering does all that. So in Autodesk is perfect for that, because that's the whole point of Autodesk. So yeah.
All right, thanks for filming this interview with us, and we'll see you next time. It seems like the students will be learning a lot of new information about the development of engineering.
Back to you, anchors.
Now I understand. That was really cool. For more information about it, visit Mr. Bonser in the tech lab near the nurse's office. Indeed. Hey Scott, have you ever wanted to make a bowl out of clay? No, but it sounds pretty cool. Let's go check it out with Eliyah and Austin.
I'm Florek, and today we're going to be interviewing Miss Stader's class about their art project. I'm here with Miss Stader, and we're going to be asking her a few questions about her art project. Why are you doing this?
I think it's really important for middle schoolers to discover their identity and uncover and learn about who they are as a person, to develop their identity. So they're making vessels to symbolize who they are as a person and their personality overall.
How can this show what they're truly like?
So the students are determining, they took a personality test and it told them more specifically about them. And so for instance, one student is doing a vessel that is torn open, and then on the inside she's going to put a tea light that's shining out. So it symbolizes on the outside how she's kind of reserved, but then once you open her up and see her true colors, there's this really bright, positive light.
That sounds cool. What can you include in your vessel?
What can you include? Students the requirement is they have to have a certain size base, but besides that, they can add or subtract anything they want.
That sounds cool, thank you.
Thank you.
Today I'm here with
Sage Hamilton.
and I'm going to be interviewing her about her art project. What does your art project look like?
So my art project is a circle, and then there's flowers.
Why?
I don't know, because I like flowers.
Today I'm here with
Caden,
and we're interviewing her about her art project. What are you making?
we're gonna make a clay project that describes us.
Cool, why are you making it?
Well, I think a big thing is to describe your personality and what you think personally, what you think you are compared to everybody else.
What are you making?
I'm going to make a bowl. Since I like to entertain people, I'm going to make a bowl with fish, dogs, and people coming out of the sides. So.
Sounds cool. What are you going to use it for after?
I'm probably most likely going to use it at my house for colored pencils or pencils and stuff for school.
Thank you. That's it. Back to you, anchors. Bye.
Wow, that was pretty cool if you ask me. Scott, you know how to shoot a bow and arrow? No, but I want to learn. Well, you're in luck, because I heard Connor, Bryson, and Catherine are hanging out in PE class to check out the archery unit. Roll the clip.
Hello, I'm Catherine Palmer with the Skyview News, and the students in PE are doing archery. The archery unit in PE teaches kids how to shoot a bow and arrow. We're going to be asking some teachers and students how it's done. I'm here with the PE teacher, Mr. Marino, and I'm going to ask him a few questions. Why did you decide to add the archery unit?
Well, archery has been a very strong unit here at Skyview ever since I've been here 11 years, and this is probably like the 13th or 14th year. So it's kind of our baby. It's our pride and joy, and it just teaches a lot of discipline and good technique and form, and we think that the kids really do enjoy it here. So.
How do you properly shoot a bow and arrow?
Well, like I kind of said about technique and form, it's all about technique and form. You're either a right eye or you're a left eye dominant, kind of just like how you throw a ball. You're either right-handed or left-handed. You usually have a pretty tall stance, and it's just a lot of discipline and patience, and the rest will kind of take care of itself.
Do you think the students enjoy the archery unit?
Oh yeah, I think the kids really do enjoy the archery unit. It's something, like I said, that is a lot of patience and discipline, but at the same time it offers kids something kind of an alternative instead of an actual traditional sport like basketball, soccer, softball, something like that. So it engages pretty much every kid in the class. So.
Thank you, Mr. Marino.
You're welcome.
So, Nagayla, what do you like about archery?
I like that it's different from the other sports.
What do you not enjoy about archery?
I don't really like when the string hits my arm because that really hurts.
What's your favorite part of archery?
My favorite part is when you hit it, like you hit the target.
And then have you ever shot a bullseye?
No.
PE is not the only way you can do archery. There are intervals that start from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. on Thursdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Back to you, anchors.
Wow, archery looks really fun. I'm gonna have to go try it sometime.
Yeah, did you hear about the Path of Empathy challenges going around all the grades?
I sure did, but I kind of want to learn more. What challenges did they do in 6th and 7th grade, and how do the students feel? Let's go take a look at what they said.
Hello Skyview, my name is Blake and today I'm interviewing students and staff about Path to Empathy. Describe your feelings about Path to Empathy.
I absolutely love it. I think this country is incredibly lacking empathy at this current state of mind. So the opportunity to walk in another people's shoes, another person's shoes, to understand how they feel, how they live, and how they act. I think it does a great job for us to reflect on that.
What challenge did you choose?
What challenge did I choose? I chose sleeping on the floor for the week.
Why did you choose that challenge?
One, because I enjoy sleeping on the floor. And two, a lot of the other challenges by carrying a gallon of water or eating rice and beans are already currently in my family's lifestyle.
What challenge did you choose?
I ended up doing eating the beans and rice for a week.
Why did you do that?
I originally was going to carry around a gallon of water, but because of an injury, I wasn't able to do so, so I switched to eating beans and rice because I can eat.
Do you think Path to Empathy should be taught all around the world?
I think it would be a good idea for all students at all ages to experience something like this.
I'm here with Amani, Arlette, and Justin. Describe your feelings about the Path to Empathy activities.
My feelings are I'm a little upset about how people have to live, but at the same time I'm glad that I have what I have. Yeah.
Now that you've finished your challenge, how do you feel about the poor people who don't have the luxuries that we have?
I kind of feel really sad because every single time I see a homeless person and their pet or kids, I feel kind of sad a lot. And so I like when I have money still, I just give them to them. And I just give them all my change, all my money, and I feel kind of good giving them all my money.
What challenge did you choose?
We chose the Tech Timeout Challenge, which we didn't get to use technology for a week. So.
And I chose another challenge, and I also went with Mrs. O'Mara, and as soon as I heard it, I also started the cold shower challenge. Do you think the school should continue Path to Empathy?
Yes, because I think we need to go into people's shoes and care more about them.
If you could change one thing about Path to Empathy, what would it be?
I think it would be cool if we extended a little bit and make it another week or so.
Describe your feelings about Path to Empathy.
I think it's really cool that the teachers and administrators are doing it for the students. I think it's just really, really cool.
Now that you finished your challenge, what do you think about the poor people that don't have the luxuries that we have?
Well, I feel like we're very lucky and very privileged, and I wish I could somehow help out.
Why did you choose doing the challenge rather than ignoring it?
Well, a lot of my friends were doing it too, and some of them weren't, so I wanted to show them that it's okay to kind of have fun every once in a while.
I'm here with
Gage Kymani.
What word did you pick for yourself?
Strong.
Why did you pick that word?
I'm strong-willed.
Okay. How long do you have to wear your lanyard?
Whole school year.
The whole school year?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about the lanyards?
You just don't notice them after a while.
Okay, I'm here with
Mia.
Describe your feelings about the Path to Empathy challenges.
Well, I felt like it was amazing experiencing how it is in Africa and different countries that don't have stuff like America does, like technology and fresh clean water and clothes to change out of and a bunch of different foods.
What struggles did you have during the challenge?
I kind of wanted to drink soda, but I knew I couldn't, so I just had to stay away from it.
That's all I have for today. Back to you, anchors.
Path of Empathy looked challenging. Yes, it did. Can't wait for your yearbook. Broadcasting is teaming up with the yearbook to give everyone a little taste. That slideshow looked really cool. Yeah, I can't wait to see more. Hey Daniel, do you know anything about Constitution Day? Because I sure don't. Sort of, but maybe this commercial will teach us more.
Hey guys, I'm Nicholas Cage and I'm looking for the Declaration of Independence. Whoa, I found it!
That's not the Declaration of Independence, that's the Constitution.
What's the Constitution?
That's a good question. What is the Constitution? The Constitution established the U.S.'s laws and government system.
We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union,
establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense,
promote the general welfare,
and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and posterity to adorn and establish the Constitution for the United States of America.
The Constitution sure is a national treasure. This will do good.
So what's next?
I'm gonna go find the Declaration of Independence so I could have both.
Come on, isn't the Constitution good enough for you? Well, happy Constitution Day.
Wow, that Constitution commercial was very informative. Yeah, it was. Daniel, have you ever thought on Earth what the heck is going around me at Skyview? No. Daniel?
Yeah, I have. Well, luckily, there was a clip for everyone that can relate. Here's some information about band, choir, and drama.
Hey guys, I'm Gavin. Several fun activities have been taking place around Skyview Middle School. Let's go take a look.
Have you ever wanted to sing in front of your fellow classmates? Do you have an interest in music? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you should consider joining choir. Choir is a class in which you learn about parts of music and how to express your voice.
Hi, I'm Caden, and I'm here with Dr. German. I have a couple questions about this year's choir.
Okay.
So, how does choir affect your life?
Well, in a big way, because I love my kids. And the songs that they sing, I think that they take them to heart and they personalize the songs, and it just brings us all closer together.
Why did you decide to become a choir teacher?
Well, actually, believe it or not, my top choice, I wanted to teach band and orchestra. And when I was in middle school, I had a horrible choir experience and I never wanted to be in choir again. So I know that sounds really weird and people say, well, why did you want to be a choir? That's what opened up for me, and actually teaching choir is really harder than teaching band or orchestra. And so I like the challenge, I really do.
Last question. How do you believe choir affects your students?
I think it affects my students in a positive way because when they see that there's goals that they can reach that they didn't think they could before, then it helps their self-esteem, and it helps us work together as a family. Now, I don't like to say team because we really are a family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Choir's first concert is on Veterans Day. Good luck to choir students!
Now let's check out what band is doing. Band is a class in which you learn about how to use instruments to create beautiful music.
Hi, I'm Christian. I'm here with Miss Amazon. I'm going to be asking what's been going on in band. First
actually, when I got teaching in band, it was because of my own middle school band director. She really inspired me to be a band director myself.
Second question, does being in band help you in your daily life?
It helps me every single day because I make a lot of mistakes, and I make mistakes in life, and you just learn from them and move on. So I like to think of that as something that we do in band as well. We make lots of mistakes, but we try to learn from them and move on.
Last question, what instrument did you play as a kid if you played one?
I played the trumpet, and I still play the trumpet today, and it's been a long time, and I have a long time that I've actually played the trumpet, so it's a lot of fun, and it's one of my main passions is playing my trumpet.
Thank you.
That was very neat. Let's go check out what's happening in drama.
So, I'm Kymani with
Caden,
Easton Phelps,
Lakey, Lopez.
and I'm going to be asking them questions. So, first question. What thing what's going on in your class?
We're learning about hello and how to do a good stage picture.
we're learning how to work together as a group and making like short skits to show how well we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, with like the stage picture and learning how to make fun and do different expressions and stuff.
Okay. Second question. What made you take an interest in drama? Like, what are you interested in?
I'm interested in going on the stage and learning different parts of the stage and just expressing myself.
Okay.
I had to take drama last year and I had a fun time with it, and I'm really interested in acting and stuff like that. That's what made me come back.
Okay.
Same. I took it last year too, and I thought it was fun. I like to be fun on the stage and stuff.
Okay. Last question. What are some upcoming events in drama?
We are learning how to work together again and act out and express each other with one person is doing one thing and then the other is doing another.
Okay.
We're learning how to show emotions with our without noise or just like using expression.
Okay.
And how to act like a certain character or something like that.
Okay.
Furthermore, drama is a class where students perform skits, clips, and performances. Plays and performances are near the drama CNNV No Doors. We explore choir, band, and drama, and update what's going on in these three Skyview classrooms. That's it for us. Back to you, anchors.
Awesome! Now I know everything about choir, band, and drama class because I was very interested about that. Cool, let's go take a look at some of our own sports scores from our own Skyview Eagles! Roll that clip! Glad to see how the sports teams are doing. Now let's go take a look at the fairy tale created by Mackenzie, Lexi, and Hunter. Roll it!
Hi, I'm Sunny, and this is how I turned my two worst enemies into my two best friends. Here's my story. My flowers! They're finally finished! Come here, Berry Bear. They're just perfect.
You got the plans?
Yeah.
We'll go this way and then push her off.
Hello?
We have a surprise for you.
Okay, let me ask Berry Bear if I can go, though. Yeah, I can go.
Okay. It's so beautiful up here.
It is.
Oh, here, can I take your Bear Bear and all your stuff? Oh,
Yeah.
and I need your wings, by the way.
Oh.
Thanks.
But my wings? Yeah, it is a very beautiful surprise. Thank you.
You're welcome. Get off.
My flowers!
Are you okay?
You look really hungry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm starving. I'm really poor.
Oh, well, I packed some snacks for the road. Well, they said I had a surprise and then they kicked me off in my own home. Is chicken, cheese, and waffles okay?
Sounds good. Thanks. Miss, your wings.
My wings grew back. I'm gonna go home now.
I'm just gonna leave.
I'm coming home to my home sweet home. Guys, Bear! Sunny! Thank you.
We missed you so much.
Did you really?
Yeah. We felt really bad for pushing you off. Fairylandia.
Well, this was kind of common sense you did that. But bullying's not okay.
We shouldn't bully you.
It needs to stop.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're good now. And you guys are my best friends. Thank you. And that's my story on how I turned my 2 worst enemies into my 2 best friends.
That was very enjoyable. Yeah, I really liked it. Now here are some announcements you do not want to miss.
7th graders interested in basketball, please sign up for the sheets located in the gym. On Coach Moore's office window, tryouts will be October 5th, 6th from 3:15 to 5:30. If you have any questions, please see Coach Anderson, pod 607. 6th grade boys basketball tryouts, October 3rd and 4th, 5 to 7 p.m. You must have a current physical on file with the school to try out. If you are interested, please sign up on the sheet outside of Mr. Moore's PE office in the gym before October 1st. Thanks. Attention Skyview students. Are you interested in everything Japanese? Would you like to learn to write and speak some Japanese? Do you want to learn more about ninjas, sushi, samurai warriors, and general Japanese culture? If so, please join the Japanese Culture Club. We meet every Thursday from 3:15 until 4 o'clock in room 208. See you then. Hey there, Skyview students. Do you have questions about the Bible? Do you want to learn more about it? Then Bible Club is the place for you. Bible Club happens every Thursday after school from 3 to 4. Just walk right into Mr. Bonser's room. See you there.
Well, all good things must come to an end. I'm bummed. Well, Daniel, here's a random explosion. Wait, what?